I use dark mode on everything except YouTube. I think it's just because it's been like white and like red has always been their thing, so it just felt weird not to be.
I just don't like it.
All right, Amy. I'm assuming you want to be lady, right? Zombie lady.
No, I like the zombie dude.
Oh, zombie dude. I'm so sorry.
How could you not know? I was zombie man.
Zombie man.
I'm zombie man. He take you by the hand and well, you walk off with it because he's zombie. You got his hand. My name. My name is...
Hey, you actually got the thing out now. Thank you, Spooks. I'll take a proper read of that later. What did you say, sir?
Chunks. As in, like, he's chunks of meat that keep falling off.
Chunks.
Yeah, he's chunks.
All right. What items do you want?
Okay. I want the sleeping bag, the baguette, and the
Wait, baguette?
Baguette.
Oh, spaghetti.
Baguette, and then the penguin.
Is it okay? Is it this thing you want?
Yes.
Okay. I can't understand.
It's spaghetti.
Right,
Baguette.
Yeah. All right, and
That's what I call it when you make it at home.
All right, you only wanted this one when if he does come in. So, let's see. Probably gonna want that. Probably gonna want that, and probably gonna want that.
One of the worst items you could think of, and it's his fault for being late.
Yeah, no, we've seen all this before.
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, I care a little bit.
Oh,
because,
Sub, you sent me a message. Is that what I think it is? The thing? Probably is. Yes, it is. Thank you. You're very kind. Thank you very much. Thank you for your many years of service. Okay. Okay, right, anyway. Time to break the ice. What do I want? Which one of these articles would you most want to read? How to headbutt a very big rock. My deep, complex feelings about camembert. Common mistakes while performing your first fertility ritual. 50 facts about sequoias. Very illegal things if in international waters. Secret tricks to win at rock, paper, scissors. Which one is my curse lady?
Whatever one sounds like a game or something.
A game. Secret tricks to win at rock, paper, scissors, maybe?
Yeah, I'd say that's probably her, Ali.
Okay. Probably headbutt. No, the headbutt a rock is more than likely going to be.
I don't know. That's what I'm calling her. I forgot what her name was.
Delilah or whatever. I imagine that's her.
Dahlia.
The ritual one? Dahlia, that's it. Common mistakes when performing your first fertility ritual. I'm not sure.
No, I think that'd be Mage Lady.
Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe the secrets?
Yeah, Secrets sounds like her.
It'd be the first one. Everyone keeps thinking it's the headbutt one.
No.
I'm after Avari.
I'm gonna be honest, just try that one. If it's not, we'll just start again.
Alright. What about you?
I wanna be illegal.
Illegal.
Yeah.
And oh shit, okay. Headbutt rogue.
Yeah.
Yes! Sick!
Told you! Yeah.
Oh, you read that article too. It's one of my favorite walkthroughs. A lot of people think rock, paper, scissors is a game of chance, but that's not true. You have to drink a potion of future sight before you play. Want to play with me, P nice? I already know you're gonna lose, but it'll be fun to beat your asses with the dirt. Nice. Yeah, you got Damien! Fuck yeah, I read that article. It's awesome! Why are you looking at me like that? Did you not think I would read an article? I read sometimes, but I don't read that lame shit like textbooks or traffic signs.
It's my sunburnt boy.
Sunburnt boy.
just like me.
Hold on. Do you want me to stream this into Discord, by the way?
No, I think I should be fine.
Okay. But very illegal things I do in international waters. Now that's a great laundry list I can really enjoy reading. Chunks, we should talk more about all the shenanigans we get into international waters when we get to camp. Hey, we got everyone. We did perfect.
I mean, I didn't care which one I got, so I was kind of lucky on that one.
I know, but Damien is like, your boy. I've been practicing. I'm not doing her voice. Fuck that. No, I'm doing more auditions these days. I ain't doing that. I've been practicing all week leading up to camp so I can headbutt any shady looking boulder I see. No man, beast, or mineral gets past Dahlia Aquino. They look hot and spooky. Nice. Uni, if you follow the rigorous head-banging exercises in that article, I bet one day your forehead could be as swole as mine.
I like her hair.
Yeah, I like her pose in general, to be honest. Also, I'm excited. My, the stuff way to assume a voice, my stuff that I got from the Kickstarter should be here at some point.
Yeah, also, way to assume an assumption.
Oh, get assumed.
I just want it to keep going so that someone's assuming an assumption of an assumption of an assumption.
Oh, get asked. That day you decide to go scuba diving and find a treasure chest at the bottom of the lake. Well, you pick the lock, which is quite impressive if you keep in mind that you're still underwater. Inside, you find over 1,000 fun. Unfortunately, your wetsuit doesn't have pockets, so you can only go back to the shore with +2 fun. Wow. Awesome. Afterwards, you find Dahlia and Milo and Avari crouched around something on the sand. You head over to see what they're looking at. Come on, Dwayne! Crush him! Crush that crustacean! Rip his shell off, eat his organs, do a spin move! Try moving a few centimeters to the left where I can get a better photo of you. You get close enough to see what they're all yelling at. 2 hermit crabs are facing off against each other in a ring of other agitated hermit crabs. This is it, the Hermit Crab Fight Club, spoken of in Monster Camp legend. Right now it looks anything but legendary, though the crab they're calling Dwayne is getting its shell shocked by a much larger and handsomer crab. The fight is soon over. Ugh, come on, at least win one match, you stupid crab. Pathetic. You're hardly worthy of the name Dwayne The Rock Lobster Johnson. Well, yeah, he's not actually a lobster for one thing. Branding trumps accuracy, darling. This is the 21st century. But I do have to admit, this inspiring underdog story is quickly turning into bad content. I think it's high time we intervened. By subjecting Dwayne to a rigorous training regime. Don't be stupid, all he needs is better equipment like a +2 shell or a repeating crossbow. But all of that would be utterly meaningless without a stronger presence on social media. We need to get this crab on Instagram. Meanwhile, the bigger crab is making Dwayne smell her... Okay. Genitals? None of the others have it right. The ultimate hermit crab upgrade is... Tango lessons, a well-executed redemption arc that absolves the hermit crab in the eyes of its audience, paving the way for the rise to the top of the Fight Club rankings. Tango. I gotta go for the redemption arc. That sounds way more of Ari. Yes! Yes! Triumphing over one's inner demons is a great way to build a brand. Fans love it when you experience a devastating personal tragedy live online. Remember, you can't spell the contents of your soul without content. Agreed. A well-executed redemption arc will provide ample opportunities for training montages. What emotional growth training montages? It's gonna take way too long. I vote for speedrun this shit. Here, I bought crap steroids. Nice. Before anyone can object, Avari jams a syringe between Dwayne's armor plates and shoots him full of crustacean muscle juice. Yeah, simple. He'll get strong and he'll murder the other crab's life hack. But soon. Oh, fuck. Dwayne The Rock Lobster Johnson has become addicted to steroids. Who could have foreseen this? This is what we get for skipping the training montage. Never skip the mating training montage.
The mating montage.
The mating montage. Oh, God. Calm down, you two. I think this steroid addiction might actually be a good thing. Don't you see? This is the low point of redemption arc. All we need to do is get Dwayne off steroids and he'll be redeemed in the eyes of the audience. My gods, by ignoring P. Nice's wisdom, I ended up doing exactly what he suggested anyway. This is some ancient prophecy shit right here. I love that face. It's adorable. But would there be training montages? There can be as many training montages as you want, Dahlia. As many as you want. 17 training montages later, plus an additional training montage to train you all in how to do training montages. Well, I've certainly learned a valuable lesson about attempting to contradict P. Nice's advice. All that giving steroids to hermit crabs is wrong. I've learned it's possible to do training montages inside a training montage. And I've learned that my younger followers really identify with hermit crabs for some reason. Probably something to do with the economy. Everybody wins. Everybody includes you. You gain +2 smarts and 1 creativity.
Yay!
Alright, Amy.
Yay!
Yay.
Alright, I want to go, I'll go to the house.
Yes.
The one that looks weird. Yeah, that one.
Alright. That day, you find a mirror in the haunted manor, but instead of showing your reflection, it shows you an exaggerated, evil version of yourself.
So myself, then. Just normal.
I mean, it just tired you in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Evil you says, you will never surmount your insecurities. Look at how perfect I am, and look at how flawed you are. Nobody will ever love you. Counterpoint, many of your perceived flaws are totally fabricated by greedy companies looking to make a profit by promoting to fix things you literally can't control. As soon as you say that, evil you shrieks bloody murder and disappears. Nice, you gain +2 boldness.
Every time I feel like you're telling me I'm going bald. Boldness. Yes, my hair receding line has gone back by 2 every time.
Oh no. You spent the last 5 minutes following Damien around, hearing tales of his exciting exploits, but staring at his butt more than you're actually listening.
I mean, his butt's pretty good.
And that's why I can never go back to Rome, and why I have a beef with all the village people, except for the cop, which is weird, because in real life, I often punch cops. Woo! I should show you the badge he sent me after I sent him a video of me singing YMCA, while burning down a series of YMCAs. I can never find anything in my camp bag. My dad sent me with some extra stuff that I can't imagine I'd ever need while camping. I mean, a tent, a sleeping bag, a compass. What'd I ever do with any of that? Wait, what's this? This looks like a flashlight, but instead of a light bulb, there's a fleshy-looking open mouth. Oh God. Oh God. Fucking oh-ohing chat over here. My dad must have put this in here for me, but why? Oh no, oh dear. You think maybe while the LeVays were packing Damon's equipment, they dropped some, equipment? He put a pog in his... It's a pog. Oh my God. Is it maybe a utensil? It has a mouth. Maybe I'm supposed to use it to pre-chew my food before pouring it in my own mouth. Oh, God! What the fuck? Nope, you can't traumatize Damien by telling him he found his dad's sex toy. But you need to think of a valid non-eating usage and fast.
Oh, someone is bold, I guess.
Right. Its mouth isn't for eating, it's for issuing words of comfort and encouragement. It's an emergency pocket friend. It's definitely a flashlight, just a weird flashlight and nothing else.
Neither of these sound bold.
If I'm gonna go by this weird fucking logic in this, I don't think he's dumb enough to think it's an actual flashlight. The other one, I feel like he'd be like, oh, it's to help people. I'm going to use it to insult people. That would be my guess.
I mean, his dads are nice to him. Like him, not everyone else. So maybe the top one?
Yeah, alright.
Also, he is actually really, he's basically like an innocent boy that just likes to burn things. So...
Yes!
Sense.
You got it! Oh, a pocket friend. Of all the flashlight-shaped things a pocket can contain, a friend is one of the most badass. Friends are almost as metal as enemies. Damien presses some buttons on the flashlight and the mouth begins to move and vibrate. Okay.
Great. That's great.
Speak
That
out,
is-
friend. I can't hear you emotionally validating me. Damien presses more buttons, and to your surprise, the friend does indeed begin to talk, but his vocabulary seems limited. Oh, yes, it screeches. Oh, I know what that means. Yes, you're happy my dad gave you to me to be my new best friend while I'm away at camp. That's the spot. Yes, exactly, kind of spooky. Exactly the spot I meant to be at this moment in time. Hardcore adventures. Harder. You're right, my new friend. Life gets harder and harder as we go along, doesn't it? Wow, you really offered me some pretty metal wisdom. The sound of Boopol's hit song, Cover Girl, fills the air. It's Damien's ringtone. He answers on speakerphone since his hands are still busy with his new friend. Hello, sweetie devil, says the King of Hell. We were just wondering how things are going. Camp Spooky. Things are going great. I just discovered this dope-ass friend you sent me to keep me company in the case I burned all my other friends to ashes. Friend, asked the other King of Hell. We packed some spiked, castanets? Okay, in case we need to have a music duel, but I'll hardly call those suitable companions. Oh, God.
Just don't tell him.
No, the friend, the flesh-colored mouth who lives in the flashlight. Oh my, oh dear, says the other king. Oh, hell. So that's where that went. I assumed one of those magma pterodactyls swallowed it whole, but this is so much worse. Why? Well, your friend gets homesick, so the best thing to do is wrap him up, put him at the bottom of your suitcase, and never touch him again. Okay, Dads, whatever you say. I'm just glad I get to meet him at all. It's better to have loved than lost. Yeah, loved. Well, we have to go. A new wave of YouTube comments has just arrived! Ha ha! Oh! Oh my god!
I have to make sure that they're punished appropriately.
Oh!
Well, this is a sign.
That was strange. But true friendship sometimes means binding your friend and shoving them in the bottom of a suitcase. I guess we have to support each other now, chunks. Lucky you. Let's hope you're a better friend than a fuckable silicone tube. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Oh my.
Of all the things, why is that every time you go onto one of these, it's like, Amy, okay, Amy's nice and wholesome. Amy's, not interested in that stuff. That's what I get every time.
If you have a question, go ahead and ask it. If it's dumb, I'll be like, bleh. If it's okay, then I'll answer. Sounds like
if it's
Damien.
about what just happened, don't ask.
Alright, Uni, I'll send you to the arena, I guess. Another day at Camp Dome, another day trying to survive a deadly battle royale. You managed to murder 10 people in 20 minutes. What a feat. The audience roars. This will certainly give you a lot of boldness, but why to the Camp Dome should make you gain boldness, but charm. Even though it doesn't make sense, you want charm. You think quickly and make a fancy hat out of the guts of a corpse. The audience is wild and grants you a +2 charm. Much better.
Yes?
So the thing I said when I joined the stream earlier, saying I've always wanted to play this game, I'm kind of regretting that now. This game is definitely a little bit risque, but well, you're not playing with Jess anymore. I just haven't. They've been busy. I've been busy. That's all it is.
Same reason as everyone else. Life.
What was I saying? Later, you see Avari and Dahlia training together for the next Dome Games. They're both covered in blood, and the ground is littered with dismembered bodies. It's terrifying. They both look extremely hot, covered in blood. Damn. Hell yeah, carnage. What's our next training exercise, fellow warrior? My all-time favorite, the three-legged race. We'll crush the necks of our enemies at Camp Rival Camp, all with our instinct stepping. Fuck yeah! Avari grabs a rope to tie her leg to Dahlia's, and Dahlia blushes and shies away. Oh wow, Avari. I didn't realize you wanted to get more serious. Hey! No. Mine. What are you talking about, your muscular juggernaut? Well, it seems that you're suggesting some kind of fusion. Call me old-fashioned, but I take fusion very seriously. It's the most erotic method of teamwork. Oh, I get it. Listen, Dahlia, you're totally right. That fusion can be sexual, but it doesn't have to be. Yeah, it's true. Just look at me and Avari. The bond between curse and cursed is technically a form of fusion, and we're totally platonic BFFs. Whoa, platonic fusion, that sounds awesome and powerful and emotionally nourishing. I know, right? Okay, we totally have to do this fusion. We're already unstoppable, but once we're fused, we'll be unstoppable. Oh yeah, baby. Time for the platonic leg stuff. No way, fusing can be very intense. We need to make sure our friendship is as strong as possible in our hearts and in our legs before we do this. That totally makes sense. My buddy Ralph fused with an acquaintance. Actually, you know what? He's Twitch from now on. That totally makes sense. My buddy Ralph fused with acquaintance. He didn't know that well. Long story short, the fusion went wrong. They accidentally switched buttholes. Alright, first off, friendship strengthening, and after that, platonic three-legged fusion. You're totally on board with this incredibly logical train of thought, but how will you strengthen Dahlia and Avari's friendship so they can fuse properly? Braid the most badass friendship bracelet ever. Arrange a casual yet platonic date for the girls' legs so they can get to know each other better. Which one's more Dahlia, though? I guess braid the most badass friendship ones, I guess?
Yeah.
Nice! You depart on a holy quest to forge the most powerful friendship bracelet of all. You craft the bracelet in the fires of Mount Girth using ancient threads of unicorn mane. You strike it with your sacred crafting hammer until your hands are callous and blooded. You also make sure to pick pretty colors, and you even sew in everyone's initials. Whoa, it's pretty dope, actually. It looks so powerful and enticing. Wait, are you sure this isn't cursed? Because I've been tricked before. Don't worry, Avari, this is no curse. I feel it in my warrior's soul. It's time to fuse platonically. Oh, game audio. Oh, I can turn that up. Oh, it was at 1. Yeah, no wonder. There you go. You lift the friendship bracelet onto Dahlia and Aravi's ankles, completing the platonic fusion. Dear gods, the power of friendship is pumping through our veins. Our legs have become our leg. The three-legged race is only the beginning. With 3 legs, we can hold a camera with unparalleled levels of steadiness. We can finally play Mega Soccer and pretend our third leg is a...
Oh. You wanted to stream this game. I'm not taking any kind of hit for this.
Alright. Dahlia, we can even handle the most terrifying test of interpersonal coordination, sharing a plate of spaghetti. Wait a sec. You two could have shared spaghetti before you fused. We could have done that this whole time. But could we have eaten spaghetti with our legs tied together? Ha! That's a whole new level of intimacy. You watch Dahlia and Arari split a plate of spaghetti. Dahlia handles the knife and Arari handles the fork. You all completely forget about the race and your assignment to eat pasta together. But it's so adorable you gain +2 charm and 1 boldness anyway.
Oh.
Nice. Alrighty.
No, Chunks is lace.
Oh no, get chunked.
That's alright. While Chunks is doing whatever the hell he's doing, I'm just gonna continue doing whatever the hell I'm doing.
Cool. That day you bring a magazine to read by the lake. The cover story is how to gain fun while camping with your 6 hottest, most charismatic friends. Step 1, go to the lake. Step 2, wait. What's that? It's not that it hasn't worked for you yet. Oh wait, you just gained +2 fun. Thanks, Cosmopolitan.
Cool.
You already knew Avari was loaded with bravery, determination, and chutzpah. But as she roots through her bag, it's clear she's loaded with some pretty sick items as well. Why are my battle axes +1 through +200 all out of order? I got bored while you were sleeping and arranged them by color. Avari rolls her eyes and drops all the battle axes on the ground to be sorted later. Oh, here's that Alexandria's cursed emerald diadem I found in that one dungeon. And may I just say, it's very cool about not being the only curse in your life. Who the shit is this? Miss Mashira, how dare you litter on the hallowed grounds of Camp Spooky? I'm not littering, Camp Director, Miss Weaving. I was just looking through my bag for... You're telling me that all these items were in that one small bag? A likely story. And what is this bottle of booze? That's not booze, that's my therapist. Then you need a second therapist to help you deal with the fact that you keep your first therapist trapped in a bottle. If that were true, which is obviously not, and I can prove it, let's see exactly what kind of spirits are in here. If it's Miss Guy's toilet wine again, I swear. Oh my god! She's so cute!
That's right, sir. Miss Weaving was just important about keeping me in the bottle, Avari. Don't you think you feel as need people physically tied to you because of your brother's Salil's disappearance?
So you didn't sneak in booze. You snuck a pet into camp. That's even worse. I'm confiscating it immediately. She's not a pet. She's my therapist, and I'll prove it by showing you how calm and level-headed therapy has made me. I've been working so hard at therapy. I'm getting so good at therapy.
My subscriber.
Hey, Busy Bee! Thank you for the 18 months!
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but therapy isn't something you get good at.
No, I'm slaying therapy! I'm gonna prove it by being nice. How am I going to prove how good I am at therapy so Miss Weaving gives Nora back? Alright, you've done dream interpretation in therapy, right? Demonstrate analyzing the shit out of a dream. This may not be spooky high, but you can still ace a test. The ultimate test. The Rorschach test. Or... Okay.
I don't know if I like this test.
So, she's all about gaming, adventure, and dungeons and that sort of thing.
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. Dream, you can do what you want. Yeah, the Rorschach thing is from comics, though, so...
I mean, well, the top one, it says analyze, so...
Is that good?
Analyzing is stuff that you technically do when you're looking at stats for other stuff and whatnot, so I just thought it sounded more game-like than...
Yeah, I guess so. Yes! Oh, nicely done. Alright. Oh, that's true. I'm always explaining my dreams to Nora, even when she asks me to stop and move on.
Oh, well, even though dreams can reveal what's your subconscious mind, it's still important to confront the realities of day-to-day life.
But now I'm going to use all that dream analysis to get you unconfiscated, so you can see the therapy trap we set is finally going to be sprung.
Therapy isn't a trap of ours.
Okay, you guys, everyone listen to the dream I had, then I'm going to explain the dream I had, okay? Yeah, everyone loves hearing about other people's dreams. This is a well-known fact. Okay, once upon a time, and the time was last night. I went to sleep and I had a dream, and then this was the dream I had. I was walking through the woods and I got lost, which obviously indicates that in real life, I'm definitely 100% sure of what I'm doing, which is why my subconscious needed a break from being so sure. Oh, okay, that was a cheer, right.
Late to the stream, but just to let you know, it isn't done on the personality of the people. The answers are all based on a stat, and you need to work out which stat the answer uses, and then hope you have a high enough score in that stat to pass it.
Oh, that's how it works. Okay. Thank you for the bits. I didn't know that's how it worked. Okay.
What?
So apparently the way it works is that it's not done on personality of the people. The answers are all based on a stat. And you need to work out which stat the answer uses and then hope that you have a high enough score in that stat to pass. Right, okay. Weird. Anyway, a bear came out of the bushes and he offered me an ice cream cone. The ice cream was pink, which proves I don't have any unresolved issues with my brother's disappearance. The sprinkles on the ice cream cone turned into dolphins and then flew into the sky and swam through the clouds, meaning that I am badass, destined to conquer the very stars. The bear invited me to croquet, but the mallets were actually the corpses of all my friends, who had each been killed in painful, horrible ways as a result of my failures, which shows that I'm a healthy, well-adjusted person, and the therapy totally worked. So you can see, Camp Director, Miss Weaving, this proves that Nora is my therapist and not my pet. I'm gonna give you the fairy back, just in the off chance that this is your therapist, because you clearly have a lot of issues to work through. Ha! Shows you how much she knows about dream analysis. A lot of the issues to work through. Ridiculous, right, Nora? Right, Nora, am I right? Tell me I'm right. Right, Nora, right?
What do you think it's important to feel like you're winning and the therapy and cured of all these issues? Therapy is a process.
A process in which I explain my awesome dreams! Let me tell you about the one I had with the woolly mammoths and the Boopol's drag race. Alright. Nora dutifully listens to Avari's dreams, including the part where she and Pete Nice got up to something she won't specify. Nice. You gain +2 boldness and 1 smarts. Hello, Uni. He's in the call, but I do not hear.
Oh, does Mike die?
Well, while he figures that out, I'm going to analyze this thing. Okay, so it's not done on personality. The answers are all based on a stat, okay? And you need to work out which stat has the answer uses. And then hope you have a high enough thing. Okay.
It's too late to think about this.
It's very late.
Look, okay, I came here to think about nothing. Just be dumb. Probably meet some dude who doesn't know what a sex toy is, apparently, and then have it whisper quietly in his ear. So that's my evening. I don't know about everyone else.
So, for example, the last one, the answer you chose was apparently creative, and you had a high enough creative score to pass it. Oh, okay, so each of the... Technically, so by that logic, all the answers are actually correct. I just need to figure out the one I have the highest score in. Interesting, okay. Alright, that day you venture into the haunted manor. Everything is going fine and you're reassured on how brave you are. When suddenly a ghost, or is it someone wearing a blanket with 2 holes? It's so hard to tell the difference. Appears and whispers in your ear. Remember that one day you were long gone and no one remember you? All your struggles to enjoy and become a better version of yourself, both personally and professionally, will eventually mean nothing. The ghost leaves, while you take all that in, gaining +2 bonus in the process. There's nothing you like more than being helpful, provided it is in turn helping you find your summer honey. Yes, there is a pass and fail scenario for everything. Okay. Right.
Does that just make that redundant then?
So the answer. So what you're telling me is basically. So the way I'm reading this is that both of the answers technically will work. You just need to have a high enough. You just need to figure out what each of the answers relates to in your stats: smart, boldness, creativity, and you've got to pick and if you can figure that out, you've got to pick the one that you have the highest skill in. Is what I'm getting.
But they also said that each one has a fail state.
Yeah, so like, that's what I mean. So like, if yours isn't high enough, you fail. Is what I mean. Yeah,
Well,
so looking at your stats on this one, you will likely fail a smart or fun answer. I mean, okay. Alright,
What
well.
are you trying to say here?
So it's no surprise you find yourself aiding Dahlia in the collection of another scout badge. Ah, Uni, hold the megaphone right here so I can scream into it and still have my hands free for powerful gestures. Let me know if you still have any tips for being louder. I really want this badge. Deep breath and... Since the 1950s, around 8.3 billion tons of plastic have been produced worldwide and only 9% are recycled. Plastic kills millions of birds and animals a year, while poor air quality is a huge contributor to human fatalities. By the year 2050, the amount of plastic in the ocean will outweigh the total number of fish. Miss Aquino, why are you interrupting this lovely day of Camp Spooky with your incessant screaming this time? Oh, Camp Director Miss Weaving, I was absolutely engaged in the camp section in pursuit of scout badges. Today I am trying to get the badge for noise pollution, so I'm screaming facts about pollution as loudly as I can. Miss Aquino, the noise itself is the pollution. You don't need to be making a noise about pollution. All you've succeeded in doing is now distracting and depressing the camp population while when they should be having fun doing things like manual labor. Okay. Camp Director Miss Weaving, I am so sorry. I would never intentionally upset you. As a strong female leader who is intimidating and scary, you are a role model of mine. Well, Miss Akano, I do respect your respect for me, which is why I'm going to confiscate that thing you crave the most, my approval. No, please, take my phone, take my face, take anything, just don't take your approval. Too late, it's been confiscated. You may not have it back when you have earned it. Oh no, what will I do? I can't bear to be at Camp Spooky if I can't have the respect of the most terrifying female authority figure. If Dahlia leaves summer camp, she leaves behind the possibility of being your summer honey. Luckily, you know the best way to gain the Weaving's approval. Let's see. Become a doctor or show your admiration by developing some spider-like skills. Knit a sweater with your butt.
What?
Why?
Hi.
This is your honey, by the way. You're knitting things with your butt, Uni.
So what do these answers sound like? My guess would be the top one is creative and the bottom one is smart would be my guess. Okay, so by that logic, the top one is the one that would win you. Interesting.
Yes.
Alright, Uni?
Yeah?
You want me to go for the top one? Because I added your character in just in case you did join.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Nice! Okay, you got it right. Thank you for actually educating me. Alright. Ooh! The only monster I know with a more powerful booty than mine is Polly, since she threw that ass in a circle until she reached glute heaven. Can you be my assistant, Uni? Just take that yarn and needle and put them between my muscular butt cheeks. You do. It's kind of weird, but kind of erotic. Erotic in the way that you're touching Dahlia's butt. Weird in that is because you're helping her knit with it. Camp Director Miss Weaving, check this out. I'm concerned to say the least, Mr. Quano, but soon as her concerns are eschewed, as Dahlia begins to ass knit with all the power and grace of an Olympic figure skater, Yuzuru Hanyu, okay? Dahlia grabs you to steady herself as she picks her speed, and once again, you're into it because Dahlia's touching you while doing butt stuff. But yeah, it's still weird. Finally, Dahlia finishes and hands Camp Director Miss Weaving a stunning sweater emblazoned with the words, "Forgive me, Senpai." Please, Camp Director Miss Weaving, give me back your approval, as I've been so lost without it my whole life. Ever since you confiscated it 10 minutes ago, I proved to never misinterpret that one specific instruction ever again. And the one next time I mess it up, it'll be something completely different. Miss Aquino, I must confess, I am floored by the beautiful work you have done here today, and by this finely crafted apparel. You should be very proud of what you have made today. I know I am. Gasp. You mean you'll really give me your approval back? You've earned it! I look forward to your inevitable next screw-up. Perhaps then I'll get a tea cozy. Yes!
Oh, yes!
Yes, Uni, we did it. How can I ever thank you? Oh, I know. Come closer to me. Hello, sir.
Whoa! Yes!
And put those needles back in my butt so I can knit you a sweater. My God. She does it! And it's the best butt knit sweater you've ever owned. It even has a heart on it, which you definitely plan on reading too much into. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
Have you been doing my character justice?
Yeah, no, we've done. This is only the second one, and we've all gotten them all every time so far.
Nice.
I'm gonna go for fun unless you already did that one.
I did that one, unfortunately.
Okay, couldn't see with the thing on my screen. Okay, creativity, I guess.
Forgot what that was.
Pretty...
Okay, that day in
Stars,
Monster
yeah,
Scouts, they teach you how to use the stars and trees bark to find your way when you get lost on the internet. As a test, Coach leaves you in the middle of the internet. You easily get lost. Before you know it, you're watching the Spanish synchronized swimming team perform a routine based on the Stairway to Heaven. You don't earn the orientation while you're in the internet badge, but you definitely gain +2 creativity from watching such a beautiful display of skill.
Nice.
Wow!
Alright, you get roped into another of Coach's dumb wilderness survival lectures. When will you learn? The creature will be learning to trap today is more awful than anything you've encountered so far. It's indestructible by non-magical means. It has a creepy fixation on strangers' sexual histories. It's born with a knife stuck in its forehead. Honestly, this thing sounds sick as hell. It is not sick as hell, Damien. Unicorns are an invasive species. We have to kill them.
Whoa! Hang on a minute.
Wait, you want us to capture and kill unicorns? What is this, medieval France? I don't kill anyone unless the plot demands it, or if I need the skull for a ritual. Slaughtering majestic cryptids is not my bag. What about you, Damien? You don't have the same outdated hangups about killing unicorns, do you? Look, I love murder. I'll murder... If murder had a dick, I'd suck it. But unicorns, they're just so pretty. This is exactly the problem. No one wants to kill unicorns, but they're a horrible environmental menace. Ever since some irresponsible prince introduced unicorns to these woods several centuries ago, the forest has been overrun with the dancy-prancy beasts. Other animals spend so much time singing and frolicking with the unicorns that they forget to eat and die of starvation. The dramatic uptick in rainbows has severely disrupted natural patterns of precipitation. The entire ecosystem is in shambles. They must be stopped. Okay, that does sound bad. But can't we handle the problem without, killing a whole bunch of unicorns? If we do that, we're no better than they are.
Can't we just move them?
Oh, God.
No, Uni, don't you understand? Unicorns are a problem right now.
Coach sheepishly pulls a blanket over a large wooden crate labeled unicorn grenades.
Oh my God.
I guess we could capture them, but the only way to lure in a unicorn is by using a virgin as bait. Are any of you virgins? Not me. I definitely fuck. Joy's not a virgin either. Fair. What about you, Chunks? Whether you're a virgin or not, you're not about to say that in front of two of your hottest friends. What about another cruelty-free way to catch a unicorn? Alright, when people say unicorns are attached to virgins, or attracted to virgins, what they really mean is that unicorns are attracted to free first-class tickets on Virgin Atlantic Airlines. If Coach wants a unicorn, give him a unicorn. A startup valued at over $1 billion. Okay.
What?
So, based on your skills, you just don't want to pick the smart answer. Apparently.
Yes.
So you're going to Virgin Atlantic then?
I would guess. Yeah, we actually someone in chat discovered how these actually work. It's not based on the characters' personalities. Each of the answers is reflective of one of the abilities on the side, like smart, bold, creative. You've got to figure out which one the answer is, and then try and pick whichever one is your highest skill. Oh, God. I think the top one is smart. Do you? Really? When people say unicorns are attracted to virgins, they really mean that it's unicorns attracted to free first-class tickets. Startup valued at over $1 billion. Would that be creative, I guess, then, maybe?
I mean, what does it even mean?
Well, I think by unicorn, I think they mean like an angel investor sort of thing. So like a startup valued at over $1 billion. Yeah, creative or bold.
It's my brain. I don't know if I can pick this one. It hurts my brain too much.
Well, I'll pick for you then.
Sure.
Oh, okay, not so smart. Shit, the bottom one was smart. Chat, I knew it. Oh well. Great, I'll draft the business plan. What? I've got a business, says. How do you think I afford so many excellent knives? Okay, wait, what's this about starting a business? I thought we were trying to catch a unicorn. Oh, coach, you're really showing your age right now. When our generation thinks unicorn, we don't think mythical creature with rainbow horn or super soft mane. So soft. We think of privately held startup valued at over $1 billion. They're called unicorns because of their relative statistical rarity. But the unicorn in the woods are disrupting the ecosystem. Tell me, coach, what's more disruptive than a successful startup? What are you trying to start a business, though? Shouldn't you be trying to catch an existing business or buy out? No time for details, Damien. Hit me with that business plan. I propose an app that shows you a consistent video feed of people who are on the shitter, who are shittier than you, so you never have to feel guilty about anything ever again. You're gonna be billionaires. And as for the time, it seems that you really are. The company immediately attracts numerous high-profile investors, and your net worth skyrockets. But one day you come to the office to find all your things in boxes your partners have bought you out of the company. What? How could they do this to us? Sorry, says one of the investors, it's just business. Now, if you'll excuse me, the mask is getting a little uncomfortable. In unison, all the investors remove their masks to reveal that they are, in fact, unicorns.
Bastard.
They flip their blue, beautiful rainbow manes and take all your money and dignity. Later, you learn that they've turned your startup into the service for killing other less wealthy unicorns. Capitalism's a bitch. Well, what a shame. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my gut feeling from now on.
Wait, this is the same as last time.
All right. I'm gonna go with my girl. You wander over the campfire, hoping to peer pressure someone into making you a s'more. When you find Milo, Avari, and Hex, they're all gathered around with notebooks. Hey, P. Nice, check it out. We're doing poetry, like in normal sentences, but deep. Exactly, Hex. As a reaper with the finest taste in living arts, of course, I'm a poetry stan. In my infinite compassion, I thought the poetry could be a nice exercise for Avari to connect with her feelings and embrace the now with a little more joy.
My subscriber.
Hey, Voixman! Thank you for the Prime! Ooh, a new sub. Hello!
Here you go.
Ooh, woo.
Damn it, all I can think about is just that thing from Darwin. Come on. Do.
Come on. As opposed to her usual blind rage. Come on, Avari. Poetry is tight. I mean, usually I express myself through the flavor of Pringles I'm eating, but Milo's shown me I can also express those feelings using words. That's wonderful, Hex. You see, Ravi dear, there's poems for everyone. Like epics are poems too. And epic sounds right up your alley, doesn't it? I just don't really get it. I mean, my grandmother used to read me the... I don't know what that says. When I was a kid, that one was cool, and it might count as an epic, I guess. And I'm trying to put my feelings into a poem, but the only feeling I have is deep desire. To win. You have desire. You have a desire to win. What do you want to win? The battle against your own vulnerability? No, you do if I want to win the poetry, obviously. Avari, this is not a competition. Poetry is the opposite of competitive. You're insulting Sylvia Plath by implying otherwise. As usual, Milo's just lying to the face so they can get an advantage in this poetry battle. Nice try, Milo! This trick won't work on me! Besides, I've told you this over and over, everything is a competition. Everything? What about it? I don't know, sleeping. Yes, it is. It's a competition for who can get the most of it. Or you can just do a challenge run to see who can survive on the least sleep possible. Oh. Okay. What about yoga? A competition for who's the most bendy and sweaty.
Oh.
Wait, are you guys? Listen to this poem I wrote. Bagels. They just used to be everywhere, but now now they are inside of me. It's a metaphor for consumerism. Milo's getting frustrated with Avari's lack of vulnerability, and Avari is about to get physical to fight Milo. Intervene before someone's feelings get hurt. Alright, ever heard of slam poetry? It's poetry that you can... Oh, thank you for 100 bits! To be confusing...
confusing, this campfire round is a case of picking the answer based on the person not down on stats this round.
Oh, I did know that, but thank you so much, nerd. Thank you. Ever heard of slam poetry? It's poetry that can turn that into... Oh my god. It's poetry that you can turn into a blunt weapon to beat your opponents with. Whoever can club an enemy to death with their poem is the winner. Avari, you haven't ever been writing poems. These are just walkthrough guides. If anyone here is a winner, it isn't you.
It's totally the first one.
Yeah, it's got to be the first one, surely. Okay, thank God. Whoa, did you just say blunt weapons? I specialize in blunt weaponry! No, being nice. Slam poetry is a form of poetry reading that rewards the most ham-fisted performance possible. It's too late. Avari is no longer listening. She rolled up her poems like a newspaper, and she's using them to beat the shit out of a pair of goblins. The goblins were clearly just talking a union-approved smoke break, or taking a union-approved smoke break from their normal gig of being dungeon monsters, but Avari doesn't listen, and they insist they're off-duty. Even though the goblins are screaming in pain, they seem to be like Avara's poetry. If we're gonna die, at least we were beaten to death by such beautiful words. Ah, sick! Check out the loot I got from the dead goblins. 2 whole packs of cigarettes, nice! Do you even smoke? Fuck no, but I can craft, I guess, a cigarette helmet if there's other thing. Well, I'm scandalized by this violence, but do you feel a little bit better now, Avari? Yeah, it kind of felt good to let it all out like that. Maybe poetry is a good outlet for anger and other bad feelings and stuff. I finally understand poetry. It truly is a beautiful art. I'm so happy we're finally on the same stanza. Yeah, it's a beautiful act, just like Taekwondo or Jinjitsu or cutting someone's head off with a longsword. You know what, Milo? I think I'll definitely be writing more poetry in the future, especially if I run into any more low-level creatures. Ah, that's adorable. I'm so happy I can help. And also, I was right from the beginning, and I knew it. Oh my goodness, this goes on for a while. Psst, be nice! You know you've been teaching Avari how to beat people with poems. Just gaining her affection is super irresponsible, right? And being irresponsible is what I'm all about. Fist bump! Lovely. Heck yeah, everybody's happy except those goblins, who are near death, but you didn't come here to fuck a goblin. Unless there's some sort of super secret ending for that. In which case, your game. Uni, did you want me to stream this in Discord, by the way, or you don't?
No, I'm fine just using this. It's fine.
Right, do you want to take the extra Dahlia, or do you want to take the moth guy?
No, I want to do the Dahlia.
You're cozying by the fire, enjoying the smell of a gently singed conflict. When you remember that conflict doesn't have a smell, and actually you're hearing it. No, you're a fuck shark. Also, what does that even mean? It means that you're not the VP. You will never be the VP. You're just like you will never conquer the 8th circle of hell.
What?
How dare you? You take that back right now. I'm quitting the band. Ha! Like we ever needed you. My dead grandma can play the drums with more rhythm than you can.
Whoa, dude, get fucked. How dare you?
All right. You politely interrupt the to congratulate them on having a band, apparently, and ask what the trouble seems to be, since you're known for your conflict resolution skills. So, our ventagram has really been taking off in the whole Camp Spooky Central night scene, which is actually a shockingly saturated and competitive market. Joy is our lead singer, so it's pretty easy to see that she's the CEO of our band. And since I shred on electric guitar, so fucking sick, not to mention I design and execute our makeup and hairstyling, I'm clearly the band's vice president. No, I'm the band's vice president. The drum beat is like the heartbeat. Without the drum, the body can't breathe and dies.
I'm with her. Like, what?
Well, not only is that the true of the drum, that's not even true of the heartbeat. You hope Dahlia is better at drumming than she is with anatomy. Well, what do you think, Uni? Who's the vice president of the band and Joy's right-hand man? Or woman? Nice try, Damien. Alright, a good vice president can carry the band through rough times. Who else but Dahlia had the strength to lift an entire group of people with their instruments and the sound equipment? Joy is clearly in a screamer band and to release anger. She needs a VP like Damien to consistently piss her off.
No, the first one.
Alright. Aha! See, Uni gets it. The drum is the heart of the band. And just like the heart carries the entire body. That's bullshit! First of all, the heart carries the entire body. That's what the liver's for! Oh, they clearly don't teach biology at Camp Spooky, but they do not need to teach it at Camp Spooky High either. And second of all, I can totally carry an entire band. Watch me! I can carry anything. I can carry this orange. That's pretty good. But what about that horse? No, I can't carry that horse. Okay, so you can carry things heavier than an orange, but lighter than a horse. What about a guitar, mic, and drum kit? Damien tries, and he can. Okay, but can you carry me? Of course I can. Just watch me. I can't. There you have it. Maybe you can carry all the instruments, but you can't carry me, and I'm part of the band. If you can't carry me, you can't carry me, Joy, and carry our band through the rough times. Oh, but can you? Without saying anything, Dahlia picks up Damien and then all the instruments. Uni, you're more or less Joy-sized. Dahlia picks you up as well. And I bet all of our sound equipment combined still doesn't weigh more than this horse. Up you go. Bodacious Tatas, the preliminary show horse lord. Dahlia stands up for a moment, holding aloft a veritable horse load of band weight. Fine. Fine. You're the band VP. Just put me down. She does. That was actually pretty metal. We should write a song about it. We could call it Horse Lords and Guitar Swords. I love it. I'll go get the sword. The song title is historically accurate as well as rhyming. Hell yeah. Dahlia seems to have forgotten to put you down, and you never ask her to. So the two of you spend a wonderful night questing for a sword of death for the death metal band. Classic camp shenanigans. Alright, Amy, I'm assuming you want to go to the Moth Boy?
Oh, was Amy trying to go for Damien?
Yeah, but you can't because it's taken.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And same thing happened last time. It's fine.
I didn't know.
It depends on who goes first. So you can.
First. Just put me with the Moth Boy.
Yeah, you can still gain a lot of points with him. Hi, Chugs, old pal. I'm so glad we're such close friends. Cool. You don't remember when you became Moss Man's BFF, but I guess it's a sweet gesture. And I have just read the most interesting statistic. It says friends who share gossip with each other have longer lives, fewer rates of fear poisoning, and healthier fingernails. Oh.
Rise, subscriber.
Hey, Nerd Shadness, thank you for the subscription. Some bunch of new subscribers today. Lovely.
Hey.
So, we should engage in gossip for our health. Please tell me that you have something juicy to spare before my fingernails wither up. Fuck it. Time for some gossip. Alright, Amy, choose a player to strike with your gossip skills.
Uni.
Alright. Choose one. Nickelodeon trivia, surprise limbo, parkour, dick swinging.
dick swinging.
Nice. Choose one. Everlasting ring pop, used tampon, sentient Polly Pocket doll, and lucky skunk tail.
I have no idea. How am I supposed to pick from that stuff?
On an eclectic mix.
Sentient Polly Pocket.
Yay!
Alright, type in the name of someone you admire.
Dahlia. There's someone Uni admires, so...
That was the perfect gossip. Ah, my fingernails have never felt stronger. I can't wait to do this tomorrow night and every night thereafter with my close friend Chunks. Until next time.
Okay, your friends are all craving some wild, juicy gossip, and you're here to deliver. Your rumors spread among the camp in record time. Ooh, this guy's cool.
Hey, has anyone told you about the latest deets on Uni yet? So you may have noticed how Uni's usually walking around with a sentient Polly Pocket doll on a chain tucked into his shirt. I've always thought it was just a dazzling fashion statement, but apparently there's more to it. According to what I've heard, the sentient Polly Pocket doll was actually gifted by Uni's good friend and mentor, Dahlia, on their deathbed.
Dahlia's dead.
The sentient Polly Pocket doll is actually imbued with Dahlia's spirit, and it has lots of practical uses. For example, it smells delicious. It adds 1 AC to Uni's natural armor, and gives a +4 to her dick swinging skills. The sentient Polly Pocket doll is Uni's most prized possession. I heard it even stays on during sex. What do you think about that? I don't ever think I'm going to be able to look at Uni the same way ever again.
Uni's reputation will never be the same again. She is about to gain +4 charm. Oh, the flasks! Alright, let's go, baby.
Oh my god.
Hola. Alright, let's see. I do not want toilet wine. What the fuck? No, give me the box. Jeez. The cool dude.
What?
I love it. Alright, Uni, do you want the Manhattan or the mystery box?
Oh, I forgot what the Manhattan did.
Yeah, me too.
No, let's go with the Manhattan, because I think the Manhattan does something for everybody.
I have a feeling it switches around skills. Hopefully not, but we shall see.
No, that's the bomb. The bomb does that.
Oh, okay.
I remember.
Oh, Amy, do you want the Rainbow Cosmopolitan or the mystery box?
I love the Cosmopolitan.
Alright. Let's see what they all do. Alright, Cosmopolitan. The Cosmopolitan received is the name because it disrupts the very core of the cosmos. Thanks to it, any stat effect is now doubled for you, for better and for worse. Alright, Manhattan. The Manhattan, yeah, it turned a natural location into a drink. It's so fucking concentrated that everyone has an opportunity to gain +1 extra stat for every location.
There we go.
Nice. Alright, what does mine do? Because it's new. The cool dude. I really did it this time with the naming, right? This drink makes everything cooler. Specifically by renaming all of you with the coolest nicknames ever. Oh, we all got new names.
What have we got? What are our names?
I don't know. We'll see. Amy's called Hunk of Burning Love. You're called Fuckmeister the Fuckmaster. And I'm Endless Ecstasy. Alright.
What the fuck?
Interesting.
Okay.
Alright, Amy, where do you want to go? Because it's you first this time.
Fun.
And you'll,
Alright,
you'll get double the points as well.
if you get it right.
Yeah.
You spend the day playing in the lake. Everything is fun until you're mesmerized by the strange song. It's the sirens. They try to lure you with their beautiful chants, but you know better and challenge them to a riff-off. They kick your ass, but you definitely had lots of fun. More specifically, +3 fun.
Whoa.
Alright. You and Damien are engaging in that classic camp prank of taking a bunch of other campers' sheets and tying them together to create a complicated net involved in a Rube Goldberg-esque deadfall trap. Haha! Nice! Nice work, hunk of burning love. Our friends will never know what hit them, especially if it kills them. Hand me your bag, will you? I need to find hilarious metal spikes from the bottom pit. Oh, God.
Oh, it's so hard to find anything in this bag. My dad's packed full of useless shit like water purifier and non-perishable foods. And a pillow. Why? I'm perfectly capable of smothering people with my bare hands.
Thank you. Huh? I didn't know this before. Damien holds aloft a bottle, inside of which swells a dark black gold liquid. Mist? It's hard to say exactly, also the bottle is screaming, "Death to the LeVays!" at the top of its metaphorical lungs. Your time will come, your reign will end, bad stuff gonna happen! This bottle is weird. This bottle is weird as shit. My dad's packed all kind of useless camping supplies in here. A tent, backpack, halberd. But this is the most confusing of all. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What is it? What do I do with it? Ah! Bottle seems to be causing Damien a great deal of distress. You better come up with a reasonable explanation so the two of you can move the fuck on with your day. Okay. It's a novelty alarm clock. Since people already hate their alarms, why not have the alarm that hates you back? It's a hunting accessory that lures ducks by mimicking their noises. Man, ducks sure are getting weird these days. Huh. Let's see. Chat, what do you think as well? I mean, I want to try and get this right because it's double points.
Yeah.
Alright, the worst skill is smart. Everything else is 6, 6, and 9. Novelty alarm clock about hating things. And it's a hunting accessory to lure ducks. If I had to guess, the bottom one would be fun, I guess? Ah, chat, we need help.
Yeah, I'm stuck on this one. I'm not sure.
You'd go with duck? Okay. I like the first one. It's okay about liking it, but we kind of need to get the bottom one sounds like smart, but I might be wrong.
Go bottom.
Are you going bottom? Okay. No! God damn!
I'm gonna be honest, it's just not worth, like, it's a game. It's not worth, like, tormenting ourselves over the answer for it.
Disagree.
Yeah,
Alright. I knew haunting threats to my life. Yeah, I know haunting threats to my life and family sounded familiar. I know exactly what it's like. It sounds like the ducks make. To the lake! Here's my plan. Grasp some sticks. Here's the bottle. We'll make some duck noises. Wait for the ducks to come. Chase them with sticks! Do your thing, duck noises. Damien sets the bottle down and begins to shriek. The 8th circle of hell will fall! Down with the vase! Down with the usurper kings! Yeah, that sounds right. You stupid fucking ducks. Come on, if you dare. Shockingly, no ducks seem to want to take Damien up on his exciting offer. Man! Wait, why did the duck lord stop screaming? Hey, that duck has it! Oh, you turn to see that the bottle has been taken, but not by a duck. It's been taken by a goose. Give me my bottle back, you shitty duck impersonator! Damien lunges goofily for the goose, who drops the bottle in the lake. Hey! When Damien bends over to try and retrieve it, the bottle from the lake, and the goose snatches the stick right out of his hands. Wait, what? The goose lowers its neck, flaps its wings, and then proceeds to chase Damien around, wielding his own stick against him. Suspenseful piano music plays as Damien bumblingly tries to evade the goose. You can't help but laugh. So when Damien finally gets his stick back from the horrible goose, he chases you around with it. You lose charm and fun.
Oh no.
Well, okay. Uni, where you going?
go to. Let's go to the dome.
Alright, that day a fun zania scavenger hunt awaits you at the Camp Dome. Last night the counselors stole your organs while you were asleep, and you have to solve the scavenger hunt clues to get them back. Isn't that fun? No, too bad.
What the fuck?
Geeskoper. You make the best of the situation by stealing your hotter friend's organs in place of your own. You get plus 11 evil from Dimitri's liver. You also find a very strange gland, and against common sense, you shove it up your nose. It secretes plus 3 charm.
Oh, okay.
You're very charming in this. You got plus 18.
I need to be more bold.
All right. You're on a team with Joy and Dahlia, playing a Camp Dome classic. Capture the flag from the jaws of the hungry kraken. Dahlia is having a blast, but Joy seems completely uninterested. What's the matter with you, Joy? Aren't you having fun? I'm having a blast. Nah, I'm completely uninterested in this. Wow, cool, thanks. Do you assholes need a narrator or not? I mean, I could be out saving the world from actual krakens right now, but instead I'm stuck here playing a stupid game with no real satisfactory conclusion. What are you talking about? The satisfaction is winning, and as a fellow Coven member, I can't allow myself to win this game without your full support and happiness. Dahlia, we have been over this. You are not now, nor have you ever been a member of the Coven, you say? Dimitri, what the hell are you doing here? You wouldn't like to know, my beautiful black lotus flower? Yes, I would like to know, that's why I asked. You want to skip ahead of my villainous monologue, I see. But how I hate to rush through the foreplay. Well, regardless, I joined Camp Rival Camp so that I may finally vanquish the Coven leader once and for all, while you're alone and distracted. The joys of making s'mores and singing songs and kayaking under the blistering, delightful sun are quite taxing on my brooding exterior. But such crosses must I bear. Okay, to be honest, I get pretty bored and stopped listening to like 6 sentences ago, but if you're a villain of the Coven, Broody not Liam, then you're a villain of mine. Dahlia, stop, for goodness sake, you're not a witch, you don't even have any magic. Sure I do, watch this. Dahlia uppercuts Dimitri right in the jaw. She's tattooed the word magic across her knuckles. Ow, look! I understand that you're new here, so let me explain. Coven extrametry fights begin with long dramatic monologues laden with sexual frustration undertones. Can do. She punches him with the other fist that she's apparently also tattooed the words sexually frustrated undertones.
Oh my god.
Dahlia, please just stay out of my way so I can wrap up this fight and we can go home. This episode only has 10 minutes left of runtime. No way I am leaving my fearless leader alone to feud herself with this freaking creep. That's not the Coven way. Well, it seems the two girls have the same end goal, but can't compromise on how to get there. So maybe you could come up with a way to help them be more in sync. Force them to play DDR until they synchronize their movements. Give them the Wonder Twins magic ring so they can sync up their powers.
The bottom one?
You're going with the bottom one?
Whoa, hang on. Whoa. DDR, that's the dancing thing.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So we've got to try and figure out which of these represent which ones of these.
The top one.
Top one?
Yeah.
So fun. Alright, everyone is pretty confused when you start dragging out DDR Maz, but you don't care. You're about to reenact your favorite Evangelion episode, and this is the best day of your life.
Yeah!
You want us to dance in sync? Are you sure this will work? I'm not much of a dancer, really. Nah, I bet you're a natural. I love dancing. It's like punching, but with a backbeat. The two of them successfully learned to play DDR in perfect synchronization. But it doesn't stop there. You've been prepping for a situation like this for years. You also forced the two of them to eat ramen in sync, brush their teeth in sync, and finally, share earbuds, the ultimate bonding experience. It seems nonsensical, but by doing these menial tasks together, Joy and Dahlia understand each other on a deeper level, allowing them to fight like well-oiled machine. Soon they are ready to fight Dimitri. Evangelion trash that you are. You've already brought 2 giant robots into the Camp Dome arena for them to mount and fight in sync.
Oh my god.
Wait, why do we have to fight giant robots? I thought we'd just, use a combination of spells and punching up Dimitri's retreats. No, fuck that. Fuck logic. You've been waiting for this moment all your life. Get in the
Yes.
fucking robot. Actually, I'm not too thrilled about fighting 2 giant robots. Also, what about the whole training sequence? Took forever, and I should be back in my campground several hours ago. Hey, no backing down now, bozo. Eat my metal fist. Hey, do you guys hear that? I think it's evil calling me back to the dark abyss like right now. Dimitri throws a smoke bomb to the ground. When it clears, you see him sprinting away from the camp dome. At least he's gone, but you're still bummed that you didn't get to reenact the Evangelion fight. But hey, thanks for helping. Join Dahlia, get into the robots anyway, and hug you in sync. It gives you +2 charm, +1 boldness.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go creative. That day in Monster Scouts, you all learn how to build, yeah, we can skip this bit to get it along a bit quicker. There we go. Afterwards, you're busy making a friendship bracelet for Spooky when you see Aravi power walking through your location with a look of fierce determination in her eyes. Okay, I slew a dragon of Danger Mountain, found the incredibly rare ruby that somehow grows inside a tree, but only during the eclipse and only if you've leveled up. I tripped a Jackalope Bunga Master's glasses back, and I couldn't trade him the seed, the bead, and put it in the under, as well as blah, 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 blah. And I cleaned it. Okay. Huh, sounds like Avari's having quite the day. You ask her why she's doing all these random tasks. Don't get me started. She's doing side quests helping everyone fight their enemies or find rare items, but she can't take 5 minutes to find me a pizza for my side quest. I already told you ordering a pizza isn't a quest, with a high enough XP reward. We'll do that after I do, like, the last real side quest for the day. Want to come along and help me end this ecstasy? 2 heads are better than 1. Hey, I thought I was your second head. I'm even keeping track of everything like you asked. Oh, great. Let's see what I have left. Robert the Robber should date Thomas the Raccoon Lord. Hex, these are just shipping charts between all my side quest prospects. What's your point? My point is a list of who should fight and who should fuck. The flowchart of love triangles does nothing for me in terms of figuring out my next move. Oh, thank you for the 10 bits. Well, all those side quests do nothing for me in terms of finding me a pizza, so I guess we're even. Look, if I had the power to do all these side quests, I may as well add some drama through my shipping flowcharts, so it plays like some sort of tele-novel there. Okay, whatever. Luckily for Avari, evaluating bonkers courses of actions based on what stats they'll give you is practically the only thing you do. Looking at Hex's notes, it's immediately clear which side quest you will unlock the ultimate goal, making Avari smile. I hope you've been having a good day. Yeah, thank you. It's been alright. Okay. Help the local mayor to open the TikTok account so he can bond with his teenage son. Collect 10 turnips for the town's guard, who's totally not using them to pleasure himself.
Oh, that's definitely the first one.
Huh.
Because it's not that creative for the bottom one, is it? Like, that's like your typical MMO, like...
Collect 10 turnips for the town's guard who's totally not using them to do that. Okay. I don't know. Help the local manager open a TikTok account so he can bond with his teenage son. I mean, that seems like more the shipping thing, so that's my own kind of, I guess.
Collecting 10 turnips.
Yeah.
Because it's collecting.
Oh,
It's a
thank
quest.
God. Amy, yeah, thank you.
Hey!
There's an awkward silence, and you wonder if maybe you overdid it by adding the not using to pleasure himself part, which they all seem to realize meant he totally was. Live for the scandal of it all, Guard X Turnip OTP, let's go. As long as I get my loot and XP, I'm always collecting random shit for random shitheads, and I've never questioned what they're doing with it. I'm not going to start now. It's easier just assume the Incus 60 ore here, 5 apples there, and 2 gallons of lube, and a leather mask, and a you know, just normal stuff. Roger, okay, let's just get past this one, shall we? What?! Get me out of here. I'm not even reading it anymore. Alright, Amy, where do you want to go?
I can't see my stats.
Your lowest is charm, and then smarts.
I guess I'll go bold.
Alright, as you're searching the Haunted Manor, you come across an enchanted doll that promises to grant you all your wishes. Cool, you take it. It possesses you, of course. It turns out the spirit that was inside it is exactly like you in every way, so nobody notices the difference. The only difference is that this spirit is a little bit bolder than you, so you basically gain +3 boldness.
Hey.
Afterwards, you're searching for haunted artifacts to gift for your least favorite cousins when you find Damien scoring the rooms looking for something, or scouring the rooms. Oh, hey, noob. Did you get the anonymous love letter from someone telling you to meet you here in the manor? For some hot makeouts, too? Nah, I didn't think so. No one in this cab. He's hot enough to sexy make out of his secret admirer. Huh? You telling me that you wrote this letter? Don't be ridiculous. I know your brand of horny. And this ain't it. He hands you the letter. It says, "Meet me for hot kisses." In red crayon. Written on the back of a torn out title pages of 101 sexy pranks to play on your horny friends.
What the hell's wrong? Every person here apparently only thinks about sex.
Apparently.
I mean, they're teenagers.
Well, if you're done reading it now, I'm off to win the game of tonsil hockey. Don't wait for me. Before you can warn Damien about this extremely obvious prank, he heads up to the next room, only to get a net dropped on him. Nice! What a classic prank! Masters strike again! Heck yeah, the prank masters happen! How about we put a net drop, baby? Hey, hell are you noobs going on about? Get out of here! So me and my sexy anonymous lover can get way less anonymous! You understand you're trapped in the net, right, Damien? You've been pranked! Hey, gross, don't smooch me, my prank net. It was my family heirloom. Too late, Damien is really going to town. Apparently he's decided the net is his secret lover. Since lovers come in all shapes and sizes down in hell. Well, Damien, you really got your tongue twisted in that net there. Are you trying to say you want to play tug of war? Give me the other end, I'll tug you. I don't want to play tug of war with you, Scott. I'm Great, now he's really trapped. You better figure out a way to free Damien's tongue from the net, or it'll never get trapped in your mouth. Bring in an expert surgeon to do your tongue transplant, freeing Damien from the process. Remove the net with your own tongue.
The bottom one, obviously.
No, it depends on the skill again. So.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Each of these is representative of a skill. So creativity, fun, smartness, boldness. You need to figure out what it is, and then pick the one you have the highest number in.
Oh.
If you want to get it, that is so. My guess is the top one would be smarts, the bottom one would be fun. Well, although the bottom one might be charm, which is really bad. I think the tongue one is bold. It's either bold or it's charm. If it's bold, that's great. If it's charm, that's awful.
Well, I mean, no matter what I do, if I lose it, I think I lose twice as many points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are they so sexualized? Because this is a dating game?
Yeah, this whole game is about this sort of stuff. Literally,
This is about boobs and butts.
Literally, the whole point in this game is to date one of these characters. In this game, 18+. My stream is 18+. Okay.
The
So,
top one.
You going for the top one?
Yeah.
Yes! Luckily, you've already got Dr. Tongue Twister's number saved in your phone after the numerous tongue-related injuries you've sustained. He shows up in record time. How novel it seems. The net has nestled your nubile tongue in its neat knots without number. Can you still save him, Doc? Indubitably. It will involve an invasive and incremental incision which will painfully partition the ballpunk's pearly whites from his palate and tear his tongue and teeth in twain. Well, sounds complicated. Hopefully you won't miss licking ice cream, Damien. I'm licking more than just an ice cream. Is there another way? Damien is still in the prime of his life. How will he say hi to his friends if he can't lick every inch of their face? Well,
I didn't realize it was that dog.
Oh, Scott's here, that's why. Well, has the ardent sap attempted to say the phrase Jumanji? Jumanji. Holy shit, it worked, I'm free!
Oh,
Damn, how disappointing. I was definitely delighted to do a diabolically debilitating surgery today. Oh, can I have a surgery? I want 12 kidneys. I've heard they're important. Oh my dear dog-like dunce, I can give 12 kidneys to everyone! Yes, I've always wanted to do anesthesia. Oh god. Dr. Tongue Twister is terribly titillated to try the transplant. You'd be more worried about Scott's health if he weren't so relieved that Damien was still going to maybe lick you someday. This curious encounter confers to you +4 creativity +2 charm.
wait, look at that!
Oh gosh. Okay. Right. What's my lowest? Bold. I'll get. Oh no, you're bold. Never mind. Let's get that one. All right. Today is the Camp Dome. The game is Charades Extreme. It's just regular charades, but apparently they love to stick extreme onto any classic game. It's your turn, and you get third times the charm. Third is so easy to convey just by using your fingers, but charm is harder. To get your team to guess it right, you act out as you're more charming than you really are. You manage to do that, gain +3 charm by playing that role, and bring your team to victory. Hooray! All right. Later, you stop by the dome to look for a can of Pringles you left there, but you accidentally get drafted into the Dome Battle Royale that happens every Tuesday. The rules are simple. Join a team of 3, lock the door to the dome, and fight to the death. 400 warriors have entered the Camp Dome today. Only 3 will leave alive. Hopefully, you will be one of those 3, and hopefully, you will find your Pringles. Okay. Yeah, murder, baby. Eat my ass! Luckily for you, you managed to get Damien and Vari as your teammates. They're killing it, literally. The two really seem to thrive in extreme violence. Stay down, gods, fuck yes! I haven't killed this many guys with the same crossbow bolt in a while. The trick is to line them up just right and aim for the eye socket. So sick. Meh, kind of unimaginative if you ask me. I just killed an entire team by eating them alive. Just me, a fork, and my fucking fists. Gee, I went through like such an eating people alive phase. Did you know just a normal human can survive someone eating their face, but they'll die if you eat their brain? Damien, did you just call this my no-scope crossbow double kill headshot unimaginative? Are you kidding me? I am carrying this team. We're only in like diamond skill tier because of my battle rage massacre at the start of the game. That was a 12 kill streak. Bullshit. I've got way more kills than you. And mine way sicker. I lit my chainsaw on fire, Vari. You should be taking notes. Bros, calm down. Just look in the way. You're both way better murderers than Endless Ecstasy. He hasn't gotten 1 kill this whole game. LOL. It's true, you haven't killed any enemies yet. You thought you killed 1 person, but then you realized that you just lured them into sleep with a gentle, non-lethal punches. You can't look like a pacifist in front of these 2 adorable psychopaths. Impress your friends with your raddest technique for indiscriminate murder.
Oh, it shouldn't be too hard.
Alright, tobacco use is one of the most leading causes of death in our modern society, so you beat the shit out of your enemies with cigarettes. In the words of Theodore Roosevelt, speak softly and tie an angry badger and 5 loaded guns at the end of a big stick.
That has to be it, surely.
Well, you say that, but cigarettes I've already picked up earlier. I don't know if that's an actual, like...
What, a clue?
Maybe? I don't know. Top 1 sounds smart. Bottom one sounds bold. I have more smarts than I do bold. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the top one. Nice! You remember your 3rd grade teacher telling you that smoking every single cigarette will kill you 100% of the time. You throw a few packs of smokes at a nearby team. One of the enemies picks up a cigarette. Huh, that's weird. 3 cigarettes. Smoke them if you got them. The team smokes the cigarettes and leaves. Very confused. Haha! That was brutal! Metal as fuck. Endless ecstasy. You're finally pulling your weight. What the hell? This is a battle royale. That wasn't a lethal attack, endless ecstasy. That was just a weird gift that you gave to some strangers. Nah, Vari. You're not seeing the big picture here. Endless ecstasy just destroyed those motherfuckers. And they'll never get to see it coming. Now that endless ecstasy has got them hooked years from now, their pulmonary capacity will be drastically reduced. They'll get breathing diseases, yellow teeth, sore throats. And even if they don't die, they'll spend loads of cash on their nicotine addictions. It's almost more mean than killing them. Holy motherfucking shit. That's genius, endless ecstasy, just mildly ruining their lives. Mildly ruining people's lives is my thing. Back off. Okay, I still don't really get it, but Damien and Hex are the most lethal people I know. So I'll take their word for it. Thanks, endless ecstasy. You guys have something really important to say, so I need to say it to everyone to shut this shit up and listen to me. We are the best team ever! Hell yeah! Now it's just excellent teamwork and mutual respect to murder everyone in this dome! You have a great day with your friends. Damien works his chainsaw, Abari busts out the medieval flail, and gives you tons of people, and you give tons of people nicotine addictions. With your cigarette attack, you gain +2 boldness and +1 fire. That's such a lame way of killing people. Hey, excuse me. Right, Uni, where you going?
Let's see.
Yeah, fun, smart, or creative. Your smarts and fun are lame.
Yeah, let's go creative.
That day in Monster Scouts, you all practice writing speeches in preparation for possibly being killed by a bear. You want to get your last words right. You decide to write off a heartfelt poem dedicated to your favorite things in life. Monster Camp, the smell of rain, the bittersweet joy of watching the sunset for the very last time, and chicken tenders. Everyone is moved by your poem. You're pretty sure you even make nearby bears cry. You gain +3 creativity.
Hey.
Later, you find Dahlia sitting with her legs crossed and her palms pressed together. Her pose reminds you of meditation, and it all would be very calming if Dahlia wasn't screaming at the top of her lungs. Ah! You tap Dahlia on her extremely muscular soldier and ask what's going on. Oh hey, fuckmeister the fuckmaster. I was just getting into screaming meditating session. Someone with my raw power can't stop training, even for a single moment. Missing a training session is one of my biggest fears, but a true warrior has no fears, which is proof that I need even more training. Speaking of which, being at camp actually opens some unique training opportunities. I saw this documentary the other day about a warrior who was able to harness the power of nature itself. The warrior studied for years with the toads of Mount Moyoboko. And once the toads learned to trust him, they taught him their special jutsu.
Oh my god, this is Naruto!
And all that nature training really paid off. In the next documentary, the warrior defeated King Dragon in the Dark Tournament of Heroes. But to be honest, fuckmeister the fuckmaster, I'm kind of struggling to harness nature's power. Harness nature's power. I can't find a single wise toad. All the toads I found are idiots. Ah, this is so frustrating. I'm surrounded by nature right now, but I just can't figure out how to harness it. Suddenly, Dahlia turns away from you and starts shouting at a nearby tree. Nature, show me your secret jutsu! I promise I'll only use your power when I really need it, like when anyone challenges me for any reason, just whenever I feel like it. Giving Dahlia the power of nature sounds kind of terrifying, but also kind of hard. It's like Poison Ivy, Tentacle Vine's way. Help her do it. To gain the power of nature, you must first defeat nature. Devour a salad. To gain the power of nature, you must be one with nature. Become a salad.
What? No, you devour it. Like that's like you know when people say, "Oh, I'm gonna take your brain so I get your art skills." You devour it.
All right. So bold. You tell Dahlia that eating a salad will literally mean that she's getting her power and energy from nature itself. That plan makes perfect sense. It's exactly what I've been doing with arsenic for years. Every day I eat a little bit of arsenic in the hopes of becoming as powerful as arsenic. It didn't work exactly as planned, but I still have a super strong immunity to arsenic. That's better than nothing. And since nature and arsenic are basically the same thing, if I eat a salad every day, I'll become immune to nature.
That's right.
Oh, that's not what I meant. You tried pointing out, Dahlia, that nature and arsenic are slightly different things, but she's too busy eating Argrelia to listen. After a week of eating her salads every day, Dahlia finds you. Admittedly, she looks great. Getting enough fiber is good for the skin. Fuckmeister the Fuckmaster, thank you for the idea. I've completed my training over the last few days. I've eaten 5 whole salads, including the salad bowl. By this point, I obviously must be immune to nature, and to test out my new powers, I have thought up a series of nature immunity tests. I'm going to start by hugging a beehive and then doing some dental work on a wolf, and finally, I'm going to use an eel as a belt. You wince terrified of Dahlia's nature test. She runs at a beehive, arms open wide for a bear hug. And it works! The bees happily hug Dahlia. Soon after, she's made a fashionable eel belt, and she perfectly removes the wisdom teeth of all the wolves in the forest. Honestly, the animals are probably too afraid of her, of all the arsenic in her bloodstream to attack her. Wahahaha! I'm freaking immune to nature! With my new powers, all the plants and animals in the forest shall bend to my will and join my army of demons.
Oh.
And also, I shall never get another mosquito bite. Hell yeah! Awesome. You're touched by Dahlia's kind gesture, but as soon as you take a bite, you feel your throat begin to swell. Oh, fuck, master! I forgot to ask if you're allergic to arsenic. Since I'm immune to it, I put a healthy dose of it in my salad dressing. Even though your immune system is literally shutting down, the warmth of Dahlia's affection fills your heart. You lose some control over your nervous system, but gain 2 creativity and boldness.
That's fine.
Yay, being bold.
Oh. Oh, it's the campsite this time.
Hey.
All right. Do you want to take the Mothman or Dahlia?
Dahlia.
All right. You sit down between a classic Dahlia x Joy exchange. Dahlia is being very intense and excited, and Joy looks like she'd walk over a bed of hot coals if it would shut her up. Come on, Joy, be a great addition to the coven. I've already memorized all your moves, your favorite catchphrases. I even bought the limited edition Season 3 phone case off eBay. What more do I need to do? How about be a witch? Or even the slightest bit of foresight and subtlety to your plans? I could be subtle. Look at me. I am being subtle right now. Watch as I inconspicuously nudge you towards inviting me into the coven. Now, please let me into the coven. I want it so bad. We don't need a 4th member. 3 is the number of the triple goddess, which is not a force that can be broken. Also, we only have 3 main character slots available. If we open a 4th, the network will be forced to establish a union. Well, I'm sure there's something I could do. Maybe I could be your body double for a really intense fight scenes. I mean, we're basically twins already.
Of course.
No. Oh, come on! Look, I've already had a Joy wig that I can wear. Is that real hair? Hell yeah. I've been collecting it slowly while you slept that I could be prepared for this exact situation. Which should show you how committed I am to the coven. Joy looks halfway between exacerbated and disturbed, but God, Dahlia is just so cute when she irresponsibly passionate about something. You know she's not gonna drop this until she gets a satisfactory answer. But which of them does your answer appeal to the most? You could be a Coven sleeper agent, so go to sleep and we'll let you know when you're needed. Coven's last season was too grim. This season needs more sex appeal. You can be the irresistible blue seductress who distracts the villains.
Yeah, that one. Right?
Nice. What? But that doesn't... Hell yeah, baby, I'm in! But we don't need a seductress. That role definitely already... definitely already filled. I mean, it's completely unnecessary. No, it makes perfect sense. I can distract the villains with my rippling pectorals and raw sexual energy. And you can fight them while they're not paying attention. Okay, but what? I mean, are you gonna fight them, aren't you? It's not like you're having a torrid love affair with any of your enemies, right? Nope. Nope. You're talking about that'd be crazy, no way. Okay, good. Now let's talk about some important stuff here. I respect Dimitri and he's got decent abs, but our relationship probably can't go anywhere beyond platonic. So what do you think of the odds of convincing that sexy purple gummy bear Liam to be your enemy again? 50%? 80%? I mean, I could burn his horse down and leave... his house down and leave a note saying that the coven did it if
I prefer
necessary.
it the other way. I
Yeah,
want
me
him to
too.
burn his horse down.
Gonna burn his horse! Joy giggles nervously while Dahlia babbles on about statistics and arson. Hey, maybe if they burn Joy's house down, there's about 100% chance that Dahlia will seduce you. Just saying. And he had horse on the brain, apparently. Oh, Amy, do you want to talk to Damien?
Yeah.
You notice something strange. Damien isn't fucking with the campfire at all. Amalia was just looking at his phone other than their own. You gotta get a closer look. Okay. I just don't get it. I'm putting my heart and soul into this YouTube thing, and I'm not getting any responses. Is there something wrong with my videos? Are they not good? No, of course not, darling. Your content is fantastic. Especially this one here. Cut crease with the blood of your enemies. Prom makeup tutorial. So fetch. It's your demeanor that's the problem. You need a complete personality rebranding. And completely overhauling other people's personalities is what I do best. For example, perhaps instead of opening your videos with "What's up, nudes? Let's fuck up with some foundation," you could say, "Let's put some of that inner beauty on the outside." That sounds really stupid. But you really should be scripting your videos to be more watchable. Oh, why not give your followers a cute little name? That's why you can that way you can identify with... Oh my god. That way they can identify with you and bring in more individuals to watch your channel. Like a hive mind. Maybe you could call them the Damiacs. Or the very obsessed with makeup. Just make sure it's short enough to be used on a hashtag. That's what really gets the ball rolling. What about fuckholes? That's how I've been calling my viewers all this time anyway. Hey chat, what's up fuckholes? That doesn't sound very advertiser friendly. Who gives a shit? Look, Milo, I know you're trying to help, but all these ideas are super uncool and not metal at all. Hey, I'm helping you get subscribers, not act like a little red punk. People don't like metal. They like being reassured that their insignificant existences have value. Whoa, okay. Okay. It's vital to mortals to find communities and feel important before they die. That's what influencers are for. Oh, God.
Oh.
Great, thanks, Milo. That got fucking dark. Maybe now it's time for you to offer one of your patented, unsolicited ideas about how to boost Damien's channel. Yeah, you can date Milo in this game. Okay. Oh, God. You should take inspiration for your brand from more successful brand, like Milo. Just try to be more like Milo. In the end, you can't spell Damien without Milo. You want a brand that spells metal. Forget about online branding and go back to offline branding with a branding iron. Yeah, I'm assuming the bottom one. Yeah. Fuck yeah, I love it! That makes absolutely no sense. So, who needs to make sense when you have a branding iron? But that won't do anything for your YouTube channel at all. It's not as if you can physically brand subscribers who only connect with you digitally. Hey, check out, eBay's full of branding irons. Looks like some slaughterhouse just went out of business. Fucking noobs. You lose it. Your loss is my gain. And last I checked, people don't particularly like being branded on their naked flesh. Holy shit, this one's branded in the shape of a skull and crossbones. Wait, here's one that just says, fuck you! Damien, are you even listening to me?
Nope.
What? No, fuck off. I didn't even know you were still here.
Yep. A man after my own heart.
Oh my god.
You clearly aren't taking my advice seriously at all. You're right, I'm not. Fine, I'm leaving. Cool, bye. But if your channel goes downhill because it turns out people aren't into being branded, don't come crying to me. Ha! I just bought branding irons off eBay. I'm never gonna have a reason to cry again. Milo leaves in a huff. Damien immediately turns to you and starts discussing logo designs for his new branding iron. It's a very fun bonding experience. And hey, maybe when his order ships, you'll get your first-person Damien brands of his own.
Well, I mean...
You're great at merch.
It's more unique. It's the most unique merch I've seen for a YouTuber so far.
It's dark, so dark. The dark surrounds you, you are lost in the darkness. Suddenly you remember that your eyes are closed, and that's why it's dark. You open them and see a varying calculator boy. Endless ecstasy, I'm pleased to see you. We were just brainstorming some ideas for our up-and-coming business venture, a food truck. Yep, between the three of us, we all have the skills required for food truck. Snack food enthusiasm, ruthless ambition, and the ability to Google recipes. Oh, actually, you know what, Uni, would you mind reading for a bit? My jaw is literally, like, tight.
Yeah, okay. I'm the one bringing the snacks from the snack food infused... What's that word? I can't say it.
Enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm. I've eaten 12,421 different flavors of Pringles in the last week alone. You might want to share your screen so I can read.
Oh shit! Right, yeah. Grant access. There we go. Oh shit! Well, I already skipped past. Never mind. I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Did you like move away from the mic?
Muffled.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I thought that was one of I thought that was one of the bringing the ruthless ambition. This is such a relief. Anyway, oh my god, this voice. Anyway, I still think that our biggest problem is getting the word out. How do you convince people to come to the truck if violence is an illegal marketing tactic or whatever? You guys, I've got the perfect idea. Let's do some kind of fun promo. I'm all about that BOGO line. And what the fuck is BOGO? And I've got the coupons to prove it. A promotion that is an efficient way to advertise, but they can be risky. For example, Toys R Us was criticised harshly for their take the baby, leave a baby sales. To avoid any possible bad publicity and increase our margins, why don't we have a play double sale? Customers will get to pay twice as much as normal for their purchases. Meh, how about we do a contest to see who can kill the most goblins while wearing our merch? That way our merch will be all by badasses and goblin victims.
I like it.
Oh, you guys just don't get promos. They're supposed to be fun. So let's buy a t-shirt cannon and call it a day. Since each of us own equal shares in the food truck, the only democratic way is to settle this with a simple vote. Oh yeah, Could that work?
All right, calculator boy. Let's see. Let's get to it. Pie day. Buy 2 pies, get 3.1 for. Okay, well, cheat day. A day about forgetting your diet and treating yourself. Also, every meal includes a free cheat code. Yeah, well, that's obvious. All right, let's skip past that for now and just.
Yeah, my voice was going. As I was
Going.
God.
God!
Also, I appreciate the sentiment, chat, but it's okay. It's just because I'd been continuous talking. It was like numb. It doesn't hurt. It's just numb. I am very well aware of my vocal mechanics. Don't worry about it. You were waiting. Okay, yeah. It's Juan. All right. So would you like phobia shots? Hey, they contain my little cute guys that are on me. Okay. So do you want a drink me or do you want the box?
I want the box.
All right. Bone hurting juice.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't seem good, but okay. Oh, Amy, do you want the fantasy ale or do you want the mystery box?
Oh, the fantasy ale.
Looks really cool.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, if you get tired, Amy, you can go off. It's perfectly fine.
Oh no, it's okay because I'm working.
Okay. I'm gonna take the box because that bomb is bullshit.
Yeah. No.
Ooh. Spell shake. That looks awesome.
Ooh.
I love this cat. Yeah, he's great. I love his tiny face. All right, bone hurting juice. No, not the bone hurting juice. What have you done? Now all your bones will hurt. It's right at the It's right in the bottle, you dumb. Ooh, you took a hit there, I'm afraid.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, I think all of your abilities took like a little bit of a downer.
Oh, that's fine.
I don't care about the drink, but I want that mug. I know, right? All right, spell shake. The spell shake, it just turned a spell of mine into a beverage because, well, I guess because I was bored. The spell will change all your stats with the stats of a friend of yours. Oh, God. I can only imagine its drink version does exactly the same thing. Great. Who's it swapping? Oh, I have to choose.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
I mean, you'll either not benefit or you'll benefit. Or don't.
Right. Oh, actually, we're all pretty even, apart from Uni's charm being off the charts. I'll just swap with Amy's then. It's fine.
What?
You're not good enough, Uni.
Can't
All
believe
right.
it.
I always thought focusing on stuff like fun or creativity was a bit frivolous, so I concocted this. It makes you focus more on the important stats. You're welcome. Okay. Random.
I think this is the last week, yeah?
Might be, yeah. Yep, it is. Wow, we might actually finish the game for fucking once. If only it had saving abilities.
If only.
All right, Amy, where would you like to go? Your newest your stats are actually, your lowest is 8. So. Oh wait, what?
What?
Oh, your abilities are called different now. Wisdom, strength, dexterity, charisma, and mana.
Oh, cool. I guess I'll go fun.
Alright, you head to the lake to get your tan on, but as soon as you get there, it starts to rain. Most of the beachgoers leave, but no, you will enjoy a fun leg day, damn it. You had a really rough morning and you won't let anything else stop you from getting fun. You aggressively splash in the lake and laugh as loudly as you can, hoping the clouds will give up on trying to ruin your day. Instead, the lake gets struck by lightning. When you wake up from the electrocution coma, you're on shore, the sun is shining, and you have a cool new facial twitch. You win. Gain +3 mana. Alright, you're chilling at the lake literally because lake water is cold. Luckily, it's still hot because the sun is shining, and hot because Damien and Milo are here. Did you like those temperature-based puns? Probably not, but that's what we're playing for a comedy dating sim. Oh my.
They know what they are.
There's flare in all my selfies. And that's not cool. On purpose, filter kind. The actual accidental sun kind is like the sun doesn't even care about the gram. The sun. Fucking hate the sun! Oh, well, it wasn't a huge deal to me. No. It's a huge deal. The sun is huge, and it sucks! And I want to punch the sun in the face! The sun is a diabolical monstrosity instead of ruining your fun! You think it's ruining your pictures by accident? Well, yes, I do think that. Well, you're wrong, buddy! We need to show that awful fuckbrush of a gaseous ball of fire that we enjoy the lake without it! So, like, find some shade? Yes, exactly! Great plan! It would be nice to find some better lighting to highlight my amazing cheekbones without washing me about. And wash the sun right out of the sky by showing it who's boss. It's us! Us in the shade! I've always been great at throwing shade. Time to take it to the next level, I guess. By punching the fucking sun. So, hunk of burning love. Any not psycho ideas? Call upon the Lord of Shadows, because he probably has some shadows to spare. Wear a really big hat. I mean, like, really big.
I forgot what the problem was.
The sun exists, and you want to defeat it. With shade.
Oh, it's the top one, right?
I mean, I imagine.
Sounds like fun.
What? Sounds great. If there's one thing I know outside branding, social media, and influence, it's summoning powerful dark entities. Milo does their thing, and before long, a cloud of dark, swirling shadows smoke manifests before you, claiming to reveal your new ally. Lord of Shadows is a leggy, anthropomorphized, spiny insectivore with jet black spikes and red streaks.
Wait, did we do it wrong?
Oh my god. Wait! Shadow the Hedgehog?! Sup fuckwaz, says Shadow, taking a long drag on a cigarette and then swallowing it whole. This was a wrong, but I don't care. Listen, we're trying to fight the sun. The sun? Ha! The bullshit. That's bullshit. It's for punk-ass bitches and losers. Real punks fight Sonic the Hedgehog. Only spiky, slow babies fight the sun. I am not a spiky, slow baby. I am a spiky, slow adult. That sounds exactly what a spiky, slow baby would say. Shadow casually retorts, kneeing a passing fish in the dick. Wow, Damien, he has you there. Next time I see Sonic, says Shadow, while simultaneously sending 3 dick pics, I'm gonna rip off his spikes, dip them in hot sauce, and shove them up his butt one by one. I don't do that to losers 3 times before breakfast even. Cool. I don't have time for that because before breakfast is my oatmeal and cocaine time, but without the oatmeal. Your energy is so powerful. Have you ever thought of becoming an influencer? I did, but then I realized that I'm a whiny little participation trophy drama queen who needs to see their own face reflected back 30 times a day to remember who they are.
Oh my god.
Wow!
What a burn.
Can't believe I'm being out badass by an edgelord in hover skates. Thanks a lot for telling us to bring him here. Alright, well, you lose out.
Oh,
I always
no.
lose out. Normal at this point, yeah.
No.
Oh dear. Alright. We are very close, but I'm going to take the rest of this one easy because my throat's actually starting to hurt now.
Yeah.
You never know your throat plays. You still gotta do stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
Want to, obviously.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it cash. Uni, where you wanna go?
What's the woods?
Smarts.
Yeah, I've got none of those.
You'll gain them
Let's go.
by going there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go there then. I want to go to the woods.
Alright, while you're hiking through the woods, you accidentally step on a pile of leaves covering a massive hole. It was a trap, a goblin evil hunter. It is the goblin who hunts, or someone who hunts goblins, you'll never know. Alright.
Let's get past this stuff.
Alright, tell you what, these are for a little bit, this one anyway, I'm gonna skip just to the actual answer. Alright. Turn down the lights, play some smooth music, and install a TV that only plays B-movie. These plants will be wet with pollen in no time. Foreplay is the key. Look for the nearest tree and start caressing its nuts.
Bottom one, obviously.
You can't go. Nope. According to the last month's Business Insider magazine, foreplay is the key to any sexual encounter. You turn your attention to the nearest oak tree. Whip out the emergency vial of tree lube you always carry inside your back molar.
Just skip it. Oh, fuck.
Alright.
I've ruined it. I can't believe it. I've disappointed her.
Bless you.
Never doing that again.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna just skip this day just to get ahead, and then we'll get to the next day. What the fuck is that? Okay.
Not sure I like
Forget the bullseye, look beyond mere appearances and shoot the bull's heart. Shoot Batness so hard the arrow hits her in the feelings. Huh. Oh, is that supposed to be Katniss? Because of like freaking... It's called Batness.
Oh, of course.
Oh, of course it is. Right. I'm bad at smarts. Everything else I'm okay with.
Yeah, so forget the bullseye, right?
Hit it in the bull's heart. Or shoot it in the feelings with it because it hit it so hard. Ah! Damn it! Oh god, that guy again. Alright. Well, we all lost on that one. That was sucky.
Oh.
Alright, let's go!
So I think it's probably because we just didn't have the content.
Yeah, I know. If my voice wasn't fucked, I wouldn't have, I'm feeling a bit better now. I just needed a rest. Let's see. Right, where do you want to go, Uni?
I'm going straight to the dome.
Alright. Okay, well, we can skip this bit because it's just the funny bit, but we'll actually do the thing now.
Yeah.
But who cares about that? It's time to meet up with Dahlia. She invited you back to her tent for a bit of light Mexican professional wrestling.
Oh my god, yes.
Nothing like a bit of lucha libre to put some hair on your chest, and then there's a couple of full body wax to remove said hair. Are you ready, punk?
Yeah.
The next 2 hours are agonizingly painful bliss. Dahlia totally kicks your ass, of course, but afterwards you watch Studio Ghibli movies and share a romantic ice bath.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, thanks for hanging out with me today, Fuckmaster. I had a great time. I'm really glad you came to summer camp too. So are you. Maybe you could even keep this party going. You asked Dahlia what plans are after camp. Well, I mean, summer break has been really nice, but I can't vacation from reality forever. I need to get back to being the commander of my army needs me to be. Our work is never done. There are countless kingdoms left to conquer, and as hell's strongest and sexiest warlord, it is my destiny to conquer them all. Huh, well, if Dahlia is so into conquering stuff, maybe she could try conquering the most difficult kingdom of all. Oh, you mean IKEA? I tried that, but that place is my labyrinthian pit of Swedish furnished madness. My armies barely escaped with their sanity intact. What? No, she should try conquering your heart! Oh, you mean flirting with me? That makes much more sense. Well, I must admit, I've never considered conquering your heart before. I do like you quite a bit, though, so maybe... No, wait! I'm supposed to be the hardened commander. I can't let my feelings interfere with my work. This is real life, not Dunder Mifflin. I have a lot of kingdoms of my to conquer list. If I'm going to use my important military resources and my demon power to conquer your heart instead, I need a good reason why. Damn, this got real fast. But you really want to impress Dahlia. How can you convince her that conquering your heart is more valuable than conquering kingdoms? Doctor, a history book, so it says all the great commanders of history have tried and failed to conquer your heart. Explain that your heart has strategic value to further conquer other important territories, such as your kidneys and your lungs. Which one do you want to go with?
I don't know. Hold on. The top one, it must be, because like she would want to.
There you go.
She would.
You got it.
Yes.
You hop out of the bath for a second, attack your old world history textbook with a Sharpie marker. You hand it back over to Dahlia. Oh, you want me to read now? I mean, I don't really know what history knowledge has to do with being an intelligent military leader, but I'll give it a shot. Chapter 69. The Fuckmaster Wars. Many textbooks have been censored to remove this dark, bloody, sexy war period because the historians couldn't handle the horny. But here we've detailed them below. There was a war of the roses everybody gave to Fuckmaster, the French-kissing Fuckmaster Revolution. Even World War II is short for we will not have sex with Fuckmaster. Wow, fascinating. Everyone wanted to conquer Fuckmaster's heart, and also the rest of her sexy bits. Every power-hungry warlord tried to plant their flagpole in that thick, juicy landmass. All of that tension finally burst into the famous Battle of the Bulge, in every metaphorical pants thinking about how hot Fuckmaster is. Thousands of volunteer soldiers died for that ass. Everyone was exhausted. They all returned to their barracks for some rest, but gasp! There was only one army cot they could all have to share. So Napoleon Bonaparte, Queen Victoria, Marie Antoinette, and all Audrey Hepburn, cause fuck canon, all got into the cot with Fuckmaster, and they learned they didn't have to fight to conquer Fuckmaster's heart, cause there was room for everybody in that was sexy kingdom.
Oh my god.
So they all had a huge orgy. It was super sexy. Then Fuckmaster killed all of them because she was saving her heart to be conquered by Dahlia Aquino, the greatest conqueror ever.
Oh.
Wow, that was a riveting tale. I love the Dahlia Aquino bit. I didn't realize I had such a huge destiny. I should read more often. Maybe I'll conquer your heart after all, Fuckmaster. I wouldn't want to let fate of Audrey Hepburn down. Score, you gained sharpened smarts.
Yes.
All right, Amy, where you going?
I don't know. The bold place, I guess?
Alright. You find Damien, Calculator Boy, and Milo in the basement. They discovered a secret room full of creepy artifacts, just like in the movies. And they're blithely fucking with all of it. Just like in the movies. What is up, my lovers? Oh, wow. Milo here with another exciting unboxing video for you all. This week, an authentic Iron Maiden with fresh blood coming out of it. Let's take a look. Wow, a corpse impaled on some spikes. They've really gone all out on the details here. Let's see what features this corpse has. Fuck, there's so much brutal shit here, I don't even know what I like most. This haunted dollhouse isn't consistently on fire and screaming. But this haunted television keeps showing me that I'd like what I'd look like without skin on my face. Ugh, I can't choose. I'm participating in this foolish as well. A rotary phone that speaks with a devil's voice. I asked if it might share a common ancestor, but all it says is blood, 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 and I'm at a loss of how to proceed. Oh well. You're wondering what kind of zany bullshit you should try to get your friend's attention, when your clumsy ass saves you the trouble by tripping over a power cord. You whack your head on some kind of large box made of glass and metal, and it lights up to reveal a carnival fortune teller. Proof that our future really is the dream of our fantasies. I don't know what that means, but I like the dummy inside grinning, an insane person and obviously cursed. I am mildly disturbed by the fact that it's operating despite its power cord not being plugged in. Thank you for activating me, Ras the Fortune Teller. As a show of gratitude, I will answer one question about the future. Be forewarned, however, the price of this forbidden knowledge is your soul. Raise your hand if you have a soul. Nobody's sick. Free future knowledge. Oh, I have a question. Can you all believe how lucky we all are to be alive at this point in history? I think you meant a question the fortune teller, friend Milo. Oh, no. The only thing I question is my own limits daily. As should we all. This is the great opportunity you've been waiting for. Ask a question so good it will make your friends want to have sex with you later. Alright. What slang will be cool in 20 years? It's important to stay ahead of the curve. If you know the future, why don't you tell us what question we're gonna ask?
I want the bottom one.
Yeah. Nice! The fortune teller's lifeless eyes are incapable of showing emotion, but you nonetheless detect an expression of shock upon its wooden face. Tell you what you're going to ask? That's the fortune teller's box rocks on its foundation. Smoke spills out of its case in great clouds. Finally, it stops. The most brilliant and inquisitive question I've ever heard. As a reward for your bullshit, I will predict all 4 of your questions and answer them. Wow, Hunker Bunny Love, you're such an asshole that you broke the fortune teller. Nice! You, Milo, say the fortune teller. You are going to ask what the next major trend on social media would be. The answer is selling out. Finally, now I can stop pretending my relationship with Casper mattresses has anything to do with actual sleep quality. I don't even sleep. Damien, you were going to ask me what your favorite color is. The answer is, of course, punching. Damn, you really can't see the future. Calculator boy, no one cares. Hell yeah, I win again. What's up, Hunker Bunny Love? What was he going to ask besides the question about what he's going to ask? Hunker Bunny Love's answer is with simple desires. He wants to know if he would succeed at this event, and the answer is yes! Right now, he will gain +4 mana and +2 wisdom.
Hey.
I don't care about Calculator boy, alright? I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Fuck the computer.
I mean, his name is Calculister, which sounds kind of...
you want to go... yeah, okay, we're skipping this one. Right? There we go. Alright, you spent the last few hours teaming up with Avari on a side quest. You're covered in blood, exhausted, and 2 H points away from death. But if you can find just one more lost chicken and return it to the village farmer, you'll get 20 rupees, bitch! You spot that last chicken hanging out on the farmer's roof. You hop up there, catch that rooster, and dunk that bird down into the chicken pen. Side quest complete. Dang, that was like Satana featuring Rob Thomas levels of smooth. Pretty sick cock wrangling, endless ecstasy. Hex, don't say that word, the chickens, okay? I'll call them cuckoos if you want to use an accurate in-game terminology. Hex is right there. That was awesome, Endless Ecstasy. I can tell you took my advice about leveling up your agility. It's paying off. I really like that we spend time together. It's such a shame that you're off meta now. Off meta, that's weird. You're fully aware that you're a PC in a video game, so you thought that it was very meta. You ask what she means. Oh, well, truth is, I'm not really into casual relationships. I exclusively do hardcore, competitive long-term dating when I date someone. I give it my all. So obviously, if you're a competitive dater, you have to read all the patch notes. It's critical info for optimizing my partner selection. I can't fuck up my kiss date ratio. And this is sort of awkward, but have you looked at your buffs and nerfs in the latest patch? Some of your stats were reworked. Listen, I'm just gonna say it, Endless Ecstasy. They nerfed you super bad, and now dating you is like totally off meta. Strategically, you're a D tier partner. Oh, don't feel too bad. Maybe some filthy casuals will date you as a joke. You put up the latest patch notes on your phone and scroll through some pro forums. Avari is totally right. Dating you is off meta, and using a it's like using a master ball on a Zubat. First off, since romantic picnics are on the rise since summer, partners who are allergic to bees or just super scared of them have been nerfed. You're both. Also, the 2 new maps just got added. Food truck and trendy Instagram donut shop. They're both way too small for your special move to be effective. And lastly, super horny type players no longer get a charm buff against tsundere types. Fuck, you were relying on that bonus.
Oh no.
Whoa, I take it back what I said. With those stats, you'd have to be a fucking idiot to date this guy. Yeah, it really sucks with this patch nerf you so hard. I was starting to think there was pretty compatible teammates, you know? Shit, you have a huge crush on Avari, and this dumb competitive dating meta is cuckoo blocking you. Your objective is clear. Convince Avari that you're a good pick for a competitive long-term date, despite the current meta. Alright. Get a hardcore dating pro to write a comprehensive online guide. How to date this guy, an unexpected off-meta strategy to boost your win rate. And the current meta favors tank players because it requires tons of HP and favors defensive stats. Use forbidden magics to become an actual tank. Huh.
Yeah, this is tough.
I like the bottom one.
Yeah, the bottom one seems either fun or bold or creative. The top one seems smart. Yes! Okay. Yeah, you should definitely just become the tank. Makes total sense. After all, the Coven turned you into 2 helicopters a while ago. Being a tank can't be that bad. You beg Joy to help you turn yourself into a tank. She reluctantly agrees just to test her abilities. And damn, you become an actual tank. You're lethal, baby. Oh my god, Endless Ecstasy's that you? I had no idea you could turn into a tank. That's fucking badass. And now that you've changed your class from horny weakling to tank, I should recalculate our competitive dating compatibility. Let me look at the meta on our dating. Hey, Jaws, how you doing? Ravi, what are you talking about? Endless Ecstasy has always had a huge gun for a face. I'm like 90% sure. Whoa, tanks are OP as hell. Look at all their HP. You're basically guaranteed to live longer, which is so important for a long dating strategy. The current dating meta is all about the late game. Getting old together, watching sunsets in rocking chairs, carefully playing sexual encounters for safety, that kind of stuff. Oh, and it looks like tanks have insanely high defensive stats that makes super resilient to the emotional commitment of a relationship. When tanks take emotional damage, they're really efficient at learning from it.
Subscriber.
Hey, George!
Yes, I finally am able to resub to my dragon friend, lol.
Hey, thanks for the resub. 27 months, man. Thank you so much. It's nice to have you back, dude. There are more incentive for your partner. And there's been some really popular mecha anime lately, so people are pretty thirsty for tanks right now. The fan art is intense. Since you're a literal tank, you're incapable of speech, but Avari's flirting with you, so who cares? I never thought I'd say this, but I can kind of see myself dating you in this tank form just for the stat boost. Worm machines don't turn me on or anything. I mean, it's an unexpected pair for sure, but the competitive dating scene is known for some crazy drama, huge upsets, and wild twists. I've seen like 3 reality shows about it. Endless, actually, I don't want to be weird, but do you mind if I climb inside of you and play around with your main turret?
Oh! Wow!
After a few days, the spell wears off and you turn back into your normal self, but you manage to convince Avari that you retain some of your tank stats. You also retain the metal hull and an exhaust pipe. Strange memories of war. The last day of summer is here. Oh, okay, here we go. All right, so who will be your summer love?
Dahlia, obviously.
Okay, yeah, this is you. Okay. Ask Dahlia to the meteor shower.
Yeah.
Alright, and Amy, you're going with Damien?
Yeah.
Yep.
I hope he sets it on fire.
Now I'm going with Avari. Alright.
So cute. Your character's just like...
I know, right? You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. Wait, you want to be my summer fling? Whoa! How do I put this? You know how I like winning at everything? Dating some people is like winning at love. Dating some people is like losing at love. Dating you would be like getting a virus in your PC and having to uninstall everything. No!
No!
Does that properly express how I feel about dating you? Savage. Oh, you got rejected. No! Fuck! The rumor spreads, future generations of campers tell you the story of how you need to be careful and not to be too hot. Because if you become too hot, the ghost of endless ecstasy will haunt you and ask you out on a date. And the sight of him will be so pathetic that it'll be kind of spooky. Oh no, I thought I was doing so well!
Oh,
Yeah, I don't understand that one.
yeah, I think you got fucked.
Maybe you have to have specific points up for them.
Maybe. Aww. Alright, well, you finally gather the courage to ask your beloved. You want to be my summer fling? No way! Aww.
No!
Oh, good. I
You
can't
know-
be asked.
Oh, there's the thing of custom that should never date anyone who's lame and ugly. Pink or royal, am I right?
Well, he obviously can't date himself then either.
Ooh!
Oh,
Oh, let's see if
no.
Uni's the only one who gets this
I
shit.
learned storm powers.
You finally gather. A summer fling. Oh, I see now. It's a warfare tactic. My enemies will think I've lowered my guard and they will try to attack me during that night. Little do they know, we will be ready for them. You and me, fuckmaster, we will unleash utter mayhem and take these bastards down!
Yes! Oh my god, yes!
I'm not surprised. Shit, dude. 23 charm, but you're no fun. I'm in. Let's start making preparations. Cool. You hope you can convince her to change the plan so it just to the date portion of it. Oh! The last day of camp is incredible. Dahlia talked you into rock climbing without a harness up the cliffs she found in the woods. It was terrifying. But with Dahlia's encouragement, you reached the top. By sunset, it was one hell of a view. Dahlia seemed more interested in talking about advantages of having the high ground during battle than admiring the romantic scenery, but hey, that's Dahlia for you. You wouldn't have her any other way.
Oh, yes.
Also, can I just point out that the two people that got rejected happened to just be married in real life, so they didn't really want us to do that.
Oh shit, ton of stuff to unlock apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, new special stuff. Oh, okay.
Oh. I did it. I can't believe it.
Alright, before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute and it felt like an entire lifetime. The night as we saw summer coming to its end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I am older and I can see it, how all those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasures forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now in the constellation. We'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by.
I can't believe it. I knew it, Dahlia. I knew it.